All right, we're here at Mad Lib 2019 with producer extraordinaire Ewonee. How you doing?
Peace, peace. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right. Just to start out, can we get the basic biography, where you're from, and kind of how you got into producing?
So originally, I'm from Mount Vernon, New York, the home of Pete Rock, the illustrious Pete Rock. So he's really like from the same neighborhood as me, like for the most part. So I grew up there till about middle school, and then moved a little farther upstate to Poughkeepsie.
Yeah. And you were talking about how that gives you a lot of open space to work with. Is like a lot of open space to like kind of think creatively as well?
Of course, a bunch of woods and shit out there, man. You know, it's a lot more spread out than normal New York.
Yeah.
The New York that everybody is used to. You know what I mean? So, and also like we get a little more space for people. You know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about waking my neighbors up, shit like that. I could kind of be loud. You know what I mean? So that helps.
Yeah. In your formative years, what was some music that really caught your interest, that really let you know that this was like more than a regular art form, something that you might be interested in doing?
Oh man, shit. Well, I guess like people like Obliv, right? Like early on, definitely was one of the pivotal people in this beat shit. That was definitely early on one of the OGs that I gravitated to music wise. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think. Yo, I was into a lot of like foreign producers when I first started making beats, like dudes like FS Green and Hazy. It was like a whole like German beat scene that was crazy that I got hip to when I was like just starting to make beats. You know what I mean? So all of those dudes were super pivotal. Full Crate, dudes like that, like those dudes were killing it back when I was in high school. So,
and you went to college, right?
I went to engineering school, like a technical school sort of thing. I went to SAE.
For audio engineering, right?
Yeah.
So that was obviously helpful in your years. What were you using to produce? Like what DAWs, what kind of,
Well, I still use Logic 9. I was on FL for a long time, Fruity Loops, but I've actually switched over to Ableton.
Yeah.
And I've been rocking with Ableton to make rap stuff and stuff like that.
That's a new move right now.
Yeah, man. It's funny because it took me, I'm a late bloomer. All of the homies been on Ableton for a minute, so, I finally switched over, but it's definitely the way to be. You know what I mean? I'll take it.
And I know you're very much involved with Mutant Academy, and they're fire. They're a bunch of great MCs, a bunch of great producers, but you're also geographically separated from them because they're based in Richmond, correct?
Right.
So what has it been like collaborating with them so extensively, even though you're not always there in person?
Well, it's ill because those have always been like my brothers. Like the rap side, even producer side. Like I met all of those dudes early on, like super early on. So just being able to like call them, you know what I mean, and talk to them, and also, just off the cuff, that you can send something and they'll kill it. You know what I mean? That relationship is dope, but being the only one in New York is hard. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but it's on me. I got to get to Virginia a little more. You know what I mean? For sure. It's not too far, so it works.
That's cool. I think I first saw you perform when you were DJing for Fly Anakin. That was a great show. Everyone came out that night.
Man, that was a star.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about performing, though?
Just knowing that people are having a moment with you is like super special. Like, I've had those moments where you're out, you know what I mean, and you're like, wow, this is great, I'm never going to forget this. And I hope to do that for someone, for anyone, you know what I mean? And also just, being able to gauge crowd reaction to something that you just made is also, that's like my new thing. I love like playing a joint that I might have just made like last week and being like, here we go. Yeah. And seeing how people feel.
That's cool. So, you're getting into it. We're in the middle of 2019. What's some music that's come out this year that's really excited you, that's made you like perk your ears up, see, oh, he's nice, I gotta check him out. She's nice, gotta check her out.
So Euro Droog is killing it this year.
Yeah.
On the rap tip, back-to-back projects, Transportation and It Wasn't Even Close, killing it. Black Milk just dropped his EP. I listened to the whole thing like yesterday and it's still in my head, so amazing, super, super good. 2019, Fly Low.
Oh, definitely.
Fly Low album is
Easy.
making me go all the way back to the drawing board and just making me feel like I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, effort-wise, like,
Yeah.
of course you're gonna feel like the beat is done, but effort-wise, you know what I mean? Out of here with it.
Definitely.
Out of here with it.
He's different. So what have you been working on differently, like, as you continue, like, you know, because I think as a producer, it's just a journey of constantly finding new tricks, finding new tips, you know?
Right. So recently, man, I've been, like I told you, I've been trying to teach myself how to play drums and trying to learn a little bit more music theory because I've always been playing keys, but I never sat down and formally was like, all right, what's this, what's that, what's this? So I've been trying to really jump on that horse. For the end of the year, I mean, I'm trying to get out like a jazz-orientated EP.
Nice.
Sort of jazzy and kind of score-ish, you know what I mean? So sort of ambient with some jazzy stuff, you know what I mean? A bunch of like new jazz and just weird elements in there. I've been trying to work with a lot more artists. I've been trying to be like more giving, how you say, you know what I mean? And not be so close with the music that I make and just be able to just give that out to people that I believe can do their thing on it, you know what I mean? So look out for a lot of rap music, I guess. And you know, some other weird things as well.
Any parting words for anybody? What do you want to say to people?
I appreciate people like you, bro.
Trying.
That's all I want to say, is I appreciate people like you as well.
Hey. All right. Nice to talk to you, man.
Peace.
All right.